Hey guys, Jinlux here, back with our blind playthrough of Blasphemous. So last time we potentially, man, this cord, potentially got to the final boss. Yeah, 87.56% completed, because, well, you know. Now what we could do, I mean, we could run down here and get the last thing for our sword. Excuse me, that might be good. Because that doesn't use a lot of fervor, and it could potentially do a lot of damage, especially in that first phase, where he basically just teleports back and forth, because he wants to stay ranged and fling things at you. And that's also why he doesn't seem to take a whole lot of damage, presumably. What else? Yeah, I'm still missing 2 rosary things. I'm missing 2 relics. Who knows? The other eyeball. 5 hearts. 7 spells. Yeah. Alright, well let's, you know what, that's fine. Let's go power that up. And then we'll beat the boss. Or, you know, that's the plan. Beat the boss and then see what happens. I would assume that it lets you resume from this save. Rather than starting over. I mean, if we beat the boss and it's like, oh, start over, then I'm gonna be very unhappy. And I probably won't. Oh, gosh. I mean, I want to know if there's any advantage to fighting those dudes again. Just over and over, you know? Alright, 20,000, that's not... Alright. Blood and Tears, achievement unlocked. What I want to know... Alright, I did... Oh, you. God damn. You... Okay. Come on, dude. I'm trying to... Okay. He's using a lot of lightning. Don't... $21,148. Come on, dude. Strange. Unexpected that it was like that. So 400. Like 400. Not worth it though. Too much. Too much effort. Oh my god, why? Oh, you. All right, we'll go back up. All right. All right, let's try fighting the dude again. I want to try using this exploding blood. So I assume now it goes forward, causes an explosion, and then comes back. It's like a boomerang that explodes at the farthest point, is my understanding. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I no longer have enough to upgrade the Quicksilver, and it's almost pointless to do that, because we don't have enough health. And so losing a flask, I mean, when we have barely any health left, what the flasks do is just a little bit less than our total health bar at the moment. So it's giving up one charge for, you know, like that's not much of an upgrade. You know? It's not worth it, considering we're missing... Wait, where's my guilt? It's in the other realm.
En mi sueño,
Oh, crap.
soy la más nada que no sean no.
Well, okay, we'll try and get close.
Ahora, deja que se por siempre.
So what's the deal with the sword? Cool. That was good.
Habéis roto el espejo en el que me veíais dormido. Ahora me veis despierto como hijo del milagro verdadero.
Milagro. All right, there's my guilt. Okay. What, let's see, what... Alright, we have that one, that's cool. At least... Okay, well... Oh god, okay, well... Alright, well... Oh, yes. Oh, that hurts. It's interesting that all the different miracles... Oh my god, no, no! Oh, I wasn't paying attention, and by the time I saw that I was down to that fraction of health, it wouldn't let me... Yeah. Alright, well. I'm curious what the deal with the sword is. So it's got an eyeball on it, which, I mean, okay, Soul Calibur, whatever. It looks creepy. Is it its own entity? Is it some sort of weird, is it another person that's cursed and turned into a sword? You know what I mean? And then it looks like it has all the beads, like the rosary beads, into the blade. Kind of like we have, but more.
En mi sueño, guardián, soy más que no sea nada.
Alright, dude.
Ahora, de por siempre.
Ahora. Okay, well, I'm stuck. It's okay. I was like, kind of stuck on the left. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna keep attacking. I honestly don't know if that vertical thing helps. Also, I guess I should see if touching the... Oh, I see. Well, okay. Yeah, I think the blade itself doesn't hurt you. I mean, maybe it does, I don't know. I don't know how many times you have to hit it. Oh. Actually, no, that does seem to do a good amount of damage. Oh, he's... Man. So you really do have only a limited amount of time before that thing opens. Okay, there you go. Wow, okay, well. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time here soon. Wow, man, the fire is brutal. Gonna have to frickin'... Oh my god. Oh, well there... Dude, is that supposed to be... like Castlevania? The frickin' sword thing? Okay, well, oh, strange. I had, like, kind of a glow. Wait, where am I? I don't know what happened there. Did I fall through the stage? It wasn't like a death thing. It wasn't like the baby where all of a sudden you get killed. Because I feel like they would have shown it if they mentioned, oh, that no one makes it through the ashes or whatever, right? I kind of feel like that was a glitch, like I fell through the floor or something, which is very odd, and I don't like it. Also, I kind of hate the timed weakness stuff. Like the final boss, or presumably, what's the final? Oh, great. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I kind of hate how the sword is flying around. You got to hit the eyeball for the thing at the top to open, and then it's just like all right. And then you whack it, and it keeps flying away, like it flies off screen. Like that's kind of bullshit. The whole flying off screen, like keep it within the bounds of the screen. You know, that's the point. Alright, that's fine. Okay, this is the bad fire one. Okay, well. Oh, dick. Thank you. It's like, oh, now we're down to... I want to know what the deal with this is. Okay, great. Thank you. Oh, of course. Thanks, whatever your name is. Okay, well. Ah, you can't dodge through the fire, huh? Oh my god! You can't... Seems like you can't dodge through the fire, you just... get stun locked until you die. That's wonderful. And what's the sword's name in Castlevania? I don't... or Symphony of the Night is what I mean.
En mi sueño.
Okay. All right. At least it lets me skip it. Sort of. Lets me, you know. All right, dude.
Ahora.
Okay.
Deja que por 100%.
Okay, well. Alright. I need to probably need to use one of those things. Just because, I mean, it's a lot of damage. I've taken a fair amount. Like, see that frickin' thing, like... Okay, well... Okay, that's cool. Oh, alright. Oh, here's the fire. Okay, well. Huh. Okay. Neat. What was that thing on his chest? True final boss? Summa Blasphemia. Summa Blasphemia. So let me guess. There would have been a third phase had I gotten the stuff. Wait, hang on. Oh, really? Interesting. I thought that was it. Was that not? Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Oh! Oh, look at his knees. He's adjusting himself there. Makes sense. Well, yeah, the knees from kneeling. And look at the columns in the background, all the people.
Habéis liberado a su santidad de su afligido tormento. Ahora camina junto a las procesiones antiguas, al otro lado del sueño.
You have freed His Holiness from his afflicted torment, and now he walks by the old processions on the other side of the dream. So is he a victim? I am glad they're letting us advance it at our own pace.
La cuna del milagro doloroso, la reliquia definitiva, la copa de sangre y oro que emanó de la frente del Padre, mientras lamentaba mudo en el momento de su bendito retorcimiento.
The cradle of the grievous miracle, the final relic, the grail of blood and gold that emanated from the forehead of the Father as he silently lamented the moment of his blessed twisting. So, well, they did say there were multiple miracles, right? Talked about, like, the first miracle. Here you have the grievous miracle. Their miracle was like the miracle of pain or something.
Esa primera reliquia está aquí, en lo alto de la montaña de ceniza, junto al trono girado, donde su santidad fue besada por nuestro dolor milagroso.
That first relic is here, at the top of the Ashen Mountain, next to the turned throne, where His Holiness was kissed by our miraculous pain.
Ahora vuestra comunión final con el milagro os espera.
And now your final communion with the miracle awaits.
Solo vos podréis saber cuánto ha penetrado en vuestro corazón culpable.
Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart. Maybe you can kill the boss and then go do other stuff to get a different ending? I don't know. Or maybe, like I said, you do other stuff and then you fight his third form. Only you will be able to know how much of it has seeped into your guilty heart.
Vuestra comunión con el primer.
Okay, your communion with the first miracle awaits. Oh, it's slow going up this. And I can still move the thing, the camera. It's interesting that it shows you... Oh, we're getting swallowed into the ash. Trying to go higher, but... It's kind of like the bodies that make up the path of the unworthy.
La montaña de ceniza que engulló pecados y pecadores por igual no ha tenido piedad con vos tampoco. A merced del milagro estabais y a merced del milagro quedáis. Ya no sois otra cosa que un rostro anónimo más, sin voz, sin gesto. Vuestra penitencia ha terminado.
Wow. A is skip the credits. So I guess the question is, do I want to do the rest? Well, I don't know what else there is. You coming up here, Jack? All right, here he comes. Right. How's your tail? Does your tail smell? It's a little damp. He put his tip of his tail in my tea. My little kelp tea. Right, that's the question, is do I wanna keep going? Do I wanna stop here? I guess the question is what's involved. Alright, I pulled up the thing. Most recent path of the unworthy. Unlock ending B. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's not a shock. I don't know what you need to get. We didn't get all of the health upgrades. We didn't do all the Quicksilver things. That I do want to see. We didn't beat the... Well, that's the DLC, right? I was going to say the voice boss. That one boss. I don't... Like, what do you need? Do you need to do everything to get the ending A? Presumably? Okay, Cleophas. Who is that? That's the one that we're supposed to bring that thing to, right? But I don't know who that is. Blessed Lord of the Salted Sores? Veridiana, Golden Face, Mea Culpa Shrine. Oh, okay. These must be like cutscenes. Miriam, yep, Guardian of the Ossuary, Perpetua. Pontiff Husk, High Yeah, that's the question, is like how much is left to do? Is it worth doing more for the channel? Is it worth doing more for myself? These are questions I don't have the answers to at the moment, because before I went and beat the dude, I was like, oh yeah, we'll beat the boss, we'll get the ending, then we'll do the rest of the stuff. And now I'm like, wait, what's left? How much is left? How many more? Like, I don't mind, but I don't know. I don't know. I would definitely look it up. Oh, interesting. The Mea Culpa Shrine has 6 voices in the Spanish version. What do you think, Jack? Yeah, now that we beat the game, I don't quite know how I feel about it. Well, okay, so my thoughts, though, at least for now, are I thought the game was good. I'm pretty sure there were glitches. I mean, where I couldn't, like in that one time trial where I couldn't jump off to the left. I feel like that's happened before at some point. A couple times where seems like I fell through the floor in the final boss, or something happened and I'm going off to the side, getting knocked off the edge of the screen, and I'm like, wait, what happened there? That's kind of, I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Overall fun, good pixel art. Music fits, even though it doesn't really stand out. It's hard to form my thoughts, I suppose, at the moment. The snake boss didn't fit. Because all of it seems like... Oh, you know, I wonder if the chick on the front of the Eventide, Wounds of Eventide or whatever, if that's the boss, that's the Song and Fire, the guardian of the ossuary or whatever, you know? Ambrosia or whatever her name was. I don't know. I mean, we'll stop here. We'll stop once the credits are done, and then I'll consider whether I want to do more or move on. I'll probably want to look, because I don't know. Just seems... You coming back up here, Jack? The music sounds really loud, too. It's hitting the red. You coming up? You can. You can if you want. There he is. There's my little fluffy buns. Oh, there's the tail. Oh. It's hitting the microphone. Yeah, I don't know. Everything felt fine. Everything was good except for the bugs and the snake boss. Snake boss didn't fit. It didn't even look like it has the same... I mean, it's pixelated, but it's very odd. It's like... all this stuff is like it has a certain look, and then the snake looks completely different. Very, you know, I don't know. Not that it wasn't not that it was a bad boss or anything. I just don't. Yeah. Stands out as being visually the worst, or from a visual, you know, art direction perspective or something. It just didn't fit right. There is so much also to this game, like as far as secrets, like secrets everywhere. The relic thing was interesting. I don't know why they chose to do it that way. Like why you didn't just get, you know, immunity from poison forevermore. Why you had to switch it out, or being able to talk to the people. Presumably so you could turn it on and off, or maybe they had more planned. You know? I mean, but you could just have them turn on and off anyway, without needing to limit yourself to 3. Right, Jack? Yeah, I don't know. Made possible by more than 10,000 Kickstarter backers. Are here some of them, maybe? Andrew C. Hunt. Yep. That's honestly cool. You know, if Kickstarter works, then that's cool stuff. Tracer. You're wearing Tracer's goggles and you're a dude. A naked dude at that. No. That's interesting. It's like Cthulhu or whatever. I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to the charred visage lady. Who knows? Who knows? See, I do like watching these credits, though, and seeing all the backers and stuff. That's kind of neat as well, you know? And the cast deserves recognition. Additionally, you know, sometimes there's after credits scenes that skipping it invalidates or whatever, so I don't mind sitting through. It also kind of lets me, for a good game, it kind of lets you kind of calm down and relax yourself and kind of think about the experience. In this one, I don't know. It's strange. Because it doesn't really... I don't know, it's very odd thinking about like how the power-ups are distributed and stuff. You know, like it's fine for there to be like breakable walls and all that stuff. I don't know if I necessarily like that the older I get. I don't know if I ever liked it. Like whacking all the walls and stuff to see if there's secrets and stuff. A lot of these collectible games, especially like the 3D ones, or not 3D, the third-person ones, you know, Ratchet and Clank, Beyond Good and Evil, whatever. A lot of those, towards the end, you can get most of them it seems like they have some sort of upgrade that show you where the collectibles and stuff are, which is cool. This, I don't know if it has it at all. It does feel... The level design is generally fine and good, and it's varied enough. But the distribution of upgrades and collectibles doesn't feel great. It feels like there's stuff just kind of everywhere. And you know, while that's fine, for me, it was a little bit frustrating as I was going through, because there's been a couple episodes where I've spent a long time just walking through and hitting walls and stuff, and hell, playing through the whole game, constantly trying to hit the walls and stuff. In this game, I did it. I don't know if I really enjoyed it. Wow, these credits are going to take forever. But I didn't... I'm trying to think. It just feels like there's too much stuff, almost. Like, not enough... It's kind of a Metroidvania, but not really. As in... It's not that you gain power-ups to open different areas. It's that the power-ups you get just let you collect items. And it's not even most of the time. It's... You know, your traditional Metroid is, you know, you pick up energy tanks, missile expansion, stuff like that. Here, it's all based on hitting the enemy to get fervor so you can cast spells. And yes, there's a bunch of rosary beads. And that's the collectibles are, it seems like they're mostly the bones, which give you money. The rosary beads, which give you minor boosts, minor buffs. The occasional vial flask. And the occasional relic. But everything else is... yeah. I mean, that would definitely be a complaint for me, that... it's not really Metroidvania. It kind of is, like I said, but it's not. What do you think, Jack, baby? I mean, you know, I had fun. That's... I don't want to sit here complaining about it, because, like I said, I did have a lot of fun. These are the issues that are sticking out in my mind. I would say I liked all the reference stuff. I know it sounds crazy. I would actually like kind of a... I'm sure there's a video. It's like all the homages in Blasphemous, right? All the referencing all the art and stuff like that. I'd like to know more about that. What was good? What did I enjoy the most? Executions were fine, occasionally funny, generally brutal, cartoony. Didn't feel... I mean, they're a little bonus thing. You know, it's not like they're not a huge part of the game, I would say. Strangely enough, you know, if I did have to say, it's less of a Metroidvania and more of a side-scrolling Souls game. Similar to like Assault and Sanctuary. That's yeah. Feng Ching. Nice. Game Hoarder, that's no good. Gary Concepcion. Man, and here I thought this episode was going to be short. We're a G. Let me turn the volume down. What else? Voice acting. Spanish voice acting, phenomenal. Frickin' fantastic. I mean, art direction. The game itself was really fun to play, felt really responsive generally. Really, really solid. And I think that's kind of the weird thing, which is Metroidvanias generally, and this is why I say it's not really Metroidvania. Metroidvanias generally, you start off and then you gain abilities, and so you play differently at the end as a result of all the abilities and stuff. It's a power fantasy in a way. Here, it's like I said, it's more of a Souls-like. Your movesets don't really change. Nothing much changes. The mea culpa upgrades, like they're fine, but they don't really add a whole lot. An extra combo, the ability for your blood thing to boomerang. It's like that's all fine. It's not a huge add-on. It seems like they mostly focused on the core gameplay, which is I'm just noting a fact. I'm not judging one way or the other. I'm fine with that. Does kind of make me want to see a low-level run, if you will. I don't... If that's the case, that is just like add-ons and stuff, I don't know how I feel about the mea culpa shrines then. The fact that they add on... The upgrades are fine. The powers, I mean. But the actual, damage boosts for finding each shrine... If you're going to focus on the game itself and have all of the extra stuff just be extra, like cherries on top, so to speak, then I would almost say just don't even include weapon upgrades. Or damage upgrades. Because then it's like, well, you could plan more around, like I said, the core game experience. You could, if someone did explore and found stuff. Okay, so what's the difference then with Estros, right? We found him, he gave us the key. He gave us the key as opposed to presumably fighting him and killing him and then getting the key another way. Oh, but that's that's the Wounds of Eventide DLC, right? So I don't know. Yeah, that must unlock another ending somehow. Not the A ending either. Because I assume there's I assume there's the B ending, which is the normal. A ending, which is the good ending. And I guess that's another thing, was the... finding all of the stuff is almost like a chore. You know, hitting all the walls and stuff. And this is kind of... like, there's so much, and it just feels like, you know, I'm running around trying to find, like, the tongues. Okay, it's like I get the egg. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with it, which is fine, because like I said, it's extra. Finally bring that there, hatch it, then I'm like, all right. Then it gets blessed, it becomes a relic. It's like, all right, cool. And it's like I basically explored everywhere that I could find. I'm going to use Symphony of the Night as an example. There were 4 endings, I think, in that game. One was if you... let's see. I think you find Richter and you kill him. Then you find Richter. It's like... right, you kill Richter, or you... do you get the glasses at that point? Or do you need the stuff? Basically, you end up exploring the whole castle, and you get, you find the 2 rings, I think, that open the door in the clock, right? And then you go down into the center of the castle and find Maria. She gives you the glasses. And that's all unlocked because that's... like, you just get to the end of a corridor. You don't break some random wall and go in there. It's like a whole wing. You know, and that's kind of where I'm like, okay, we got the ending B, but it's like, to get the ending A, am I gonna have to whack all the walls again? Go through, do plunging attacks on everything, just look up a guide, you know? Symphony of the Night was like, you're rewarded for exploring, and the endings that you get are, you can get them. You know, the endings are a reward for exploration, not... I mean, they could be thinking of it for Blasphemous as, well, ending B is the normal ending, right? And it's, oh, if you get all this stuff, then it's a reward, and it's like, yeah, but... I don't know, it sounds stupid, it doesn't feel right to me to presumably hide the endings behind smashing, you know, because you didn't hit every random wall enough, or you didn't hit the right walls, or whatever, you know? You didn't figure out what to do with those stupid books. You didn't figure out what the middle painting with the blood coming out of the hand was supposed to do, you know? Stuff like that. I'm just like, what did I miss, you know? Because I think, like, Symphony of the Night, there was... you kill... I think if you... right, you could just straight kill Richter. You meet Maria. And then if you kill Richter, then you both escape. Otherwise, if you don't meet Maria in the center of the castle, then you escape by yourself, and presumably she dies as well in the collapsing castle. And then you go to the inverted castle, and then you can save Richter. So then when you beat Dracula, all three of you escape. And then then you're rewarded by doing whatever. I don't remember what triggers the fourth ending where Maria goes after you instead of sticking with Richter. I guess that's the difference between this. I mean, to be fair, I don't... Because it's almost like a bad ending. The normal ending. And maybe that is part of... I would expect it not to be a bad ending if you're going to make me whack every single wall. You know what I mean? But this is a pretty brutal game. Did the music stopped because there's too many names? I can't believe we're still going. I've been talking for probably like 30 minutes straight, just about. I gotta pee also. I guess drinking a bunch of coffee and a bunch of water and all that stuff is too much. Because I want to know, does it say, oh, save clear data, or does it do anything once we're at the end of this? I'm gonna keep going, but I think that's kind of my point, was that the ending for this, the B ending, the normal ending, it feels like the bad ending, not the normal ending. It feels like I'm being punished in a way, which, like I said, maybe that's deliberate given the game and the game being about penance and suffering and all that stuff, but I don't know. That's just, these are my thoughts. I'm gonna complain. It's what I do. You know, I am having fun. Were I to go, oh, I'm cracking my knuckles. I don't mean to do that. Yeah, I would probably want to find a guide for the rest of this stuff, because I'm just like, I want to go through and whack all the walls more, because I have been. You know, and, well, right, so that other thing, okay. Presumably there's a relic that lets me jump out of water or mud. Where is that? I assume that's the key to maybe getting the better ending. Unless getting the A ending means collecting everything, in which case that would kind of be BS. But where do I find that one thing that I need? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess kind of the if you were to summarize the game, this would be a great sort of microcosm or analogy. It's like you know, watching the credits and the music runs out and then it's just silence. It's like most of the game is fine, and most of the game is in fact fantastic, but then it craps itself at a couple parts. That's all. That's kind of my summary. Would I recommend this game? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I had a lot of fun. If this game looks like your type of game, if you like Souls games, see, that's the thing. Okay, here's the question, because I like Souls games and I also like Metroidvania styles games. Yeah. I liked Salt and Sanctuary. Oh, In Memoriam, that's sad. But if you didn't like Souls games, I would probably not recommend this. If you didn't like Metroidvanias, you're probably okay. Because like I said, it's more like a Souls than a Metroidvania. Okay, please end so I can go take a piss. Is it just going to go back to the title, or are we going to save or something? Oh, okay. The next penitent one picks up the sword. Or is that's in the ash, right? I assume. New aspect available, true apostasy. All right, I guess that's cool. New game mode has been unlocked. What game mode is that? Sacred Sorrows? What is this? Ascend. I assume Sacred Sorrows is probably hard mode. I don't know. Either way, that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I don't know if I'm going to do any more episodes of this for the channel. I will think about it, and then we'll see. I don't know. Regardless, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them, assuming they're not memory hold, which they are about 40% of the time, apparently. But if I do get them, I read them, I respond to them. It usually takes me a few days. And what's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say the game. I really did enjoy it. I know I complained a lot about it at the end there during the credits, but I had a good time overall. And my complaints are more complaints that it wasn't even better, if that makes any sense. Like, that's where they come from. They come from a place of like, it's good, but it could be a little bit better. That's what it is. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. Hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.